I'm here in the cemetery this morning to show you guys my 1977 Lincoln Continental town car and its natural habitat. This October it'll be 40 years old and it has 109,000 original miles. In '77 they introduced the Rolls-Royce inspired tombstone grille that was previously only available on the Mark series, which has always been one of my favorite design features. It has concealed headlamps with the Lincoln Continental badging. Unfortunately, these ones are stuck open. I'm told this is a vacuum seal issue, apparently fairly common and an easy one to fix, but I haven't attempted it myself. These chrome strips that run down the side bumper to bumper were unique to the town car and never appeared on the Mark series. Vinyl top is in decent shape with some small cracks and bubbles. The worst of it is here on the back in both corners. Hasn't changed much in the last year. Upper windows on the C panel. The '77 stands out amongst the other town cars because it was the only year that had the fender skirts and the tombstone grille at the same time. Cadillac had already downsized their full-size lineup, and this actually became the longest mass-produced sedan in the world at the time. These running lights on the C-pillar still work on both sides. The leather pillow top interior is still in great shape with no rips. Passenger has 6-way power seats controlled by the armrest, along with windows, door locks, and an ashtray. Our windows and light for passengers, ashtray and lighter. It leads us into the trunk with the Lincoln badge on the back corner, and planked brake lights that span the width of the car. Some rust showing on the bumper. Trunk is clean and very spacious. Unfortunately, I can't show you today because I got some personal stuff in there. That's actually why I came to the cemetery today. Just kidding, but the trunk is broken, unfortunately. The welding on one of the arms inside broke last year and I haven't addressed it. This is the worst rust spot on the car right here. I've considered having some body work done, but Photoshop has been an easier and cheaper alternative for me. Driver has 6-way power seats, mirror control, controls all windows and can lock people out. Leather is all clean and in good shape in the front seat. Dash is clean. Cold starts first thing in the morning. You give it 2 full pumps to the floor, slow, and almost without fail on the second key turn. It goes every time. And after that, for about 6 to 8 hours, it just turns first try. My mechanic tells me that the carburetor needs to be rebuilt, but it's working so consistently I don't want to mess with it. This is one of my favorite features right here. The split smoker's window. AC blows cold, heat works as well. So let's have a look under the hood. It's a V8 460, the largest in Ford's 385 series with 7.5 liter displacement. The 460 was an option in '77. Due to emissions regulations, the standard came with a 400. As I mentioned, it's got 109,000 original miles. And it's still been running well for me. It's not very fast, and it's very bad on gas. but to put the engine in perspective, it's roughly about 3 Honda Civics pulling 5,000 pounds. Despite the weight of the car, you would strain your pinky a little bit, but it's not a stretch to drive this car with an index finger. Let's do a full turn up here. No signal. Love the overcrank power steering. It's an automatic 3-speed transmission. It will kick between second and third gear, but I don't like to push it too hard. The engine's fairly quiet, even with the windows open. This is the last year that they had the extra long plank dash. After that, it went to a split version that I don't think accentuated the width of the car as well. It was the last year of this style speedometer too, with a thermometer style reading. After that, they switched it to a clock hand style version that I think was a little less distinctive. So if you can't tell, I really like this car, and if I could keep it I would, but unfortunately I ran out of space. And I don't think it deserves to be kept outside. So if you're interested in owning a piece of history that's currently safetied, give me a shout. I like the Helvetica 39 thin ultra condensed movie poster type.
Yeah, that's gonna sell the car.
Details, details.